Hey, what's up, people? Mickey here. 9 to 5 Winter Ways, No Boss Lifestyle. 2018 is here. 17. Ooh, I'm skipping ahead. 2017 is here. What y'all gonna do? What did you use your New Year's resolution to make a change? What did you do? Um, I can say this: every week I talk to at least one person that is influenced to do whatever it is they want to do in their life, and to go ahead and take a step out on themselves, on faith. Jump out there and trust yourself. Trust that you got the skills and you got what it takes to do whatever it is that you want to do. MCA is still growing. It's still growing. I got an email this morning. Hey, I just joined. Went and checked. Hey, email that back. Welcome to the team. Whether she just wants to sell the product, or be an associate, or sell the or reap the benefits of the product. Either way, welcome to the team. Who knows? Maybe a year or two down the line, I don't exactly know what her exact plans are, but who knows? Maybe down the line she said, "Hey, I want to try this," because that opportunity is there. It's sitting there waiting on her, So, like I said, it's 2017. MCA still moving strong. That light is bright. Had to put my sun visor down. MCA still strong. We still going forward. Join up, man. If you ain't already joined up, stay positive. Keep influential people around you. Keep people around you that are already at where you're trying to go, or already that person that you're trying to be. Only you can be you. But find you somebody that's on that level that you're trying to be at. So yeah, MCA, like I said, still going strong. We still making money. This is still a real legitimate company. Like I said, the little testimonials I get during the week when people tell me, "Hey, I like your post," because I post on Facebook. You can go like my fan page at 9 to 5 Runaways No Boss Lifestyle. And then my regular page is just Mickey Boyce. Mickey Boyce on Facebook. That's my name. Go add me as a friend. I accept it. Follow me, whatever they got going on there. Whatever they call it. I think once you reach 5,000, you can only follow that person. I don't think I'll quite reach 5,000. So go add me. I'll accept it. And only deal with people that's receptive. If you're trying to do something, deal with people that's receptive. Don't try to drill what you're trying to do into people, because then that just turns people off of you. It changes your image. It changes your image. It changes that person's image of you in their mind. That's what I was trying to say. So, like I said, MCA still going strong. Went out for New Year's. I had fun just like everybody else. The difference was Sunday morning, I went out again. I went out again Sunday. Monday wasn't a big deal to me. You know why? I don't wake up and go to a job at 6 in the morning. I got up when I felt like it. I didn't get up until 9 o'clock. But guess what? I got up and continue my day as normal. Continue my normal rituals. Continue my normal process throughout my day that keeps my mind focused on my end game goal and what I'm trying to do and who I'm trying to be. I did that, I did that, and I still do that. I'm just getting home from the store right now. I'm gonna go here, continue what I normally do. Continue what I normally do, and don't let nobody stop you. They may say, "Hey, that's weird. You know, they may try to look at you funny, clown you. You know, we like, you know, us black folks, we like to make jokes and stuff like that. But I don't think my future or your future is a laughing matter, you know. Unless you want to laugh about how much money you're gonna make. You know, but you can't even laugh about that type of stuff unless you are doing what it takes to get you where you want to be. If you're already following a script, a plan that you built, because everybody's is different. Everybody can't have my ritual, what I do on a daily basis. It has to be, you have to customize yours to you. You know, what process do you like to do it in? I like to wake up and the first thing I want to hear is a motivational speech to get my day going. After that, I make sure I watch something on entrepreneurs and lessons and mistakes that entrepreneurs make. I make sure I read. I make sure I meditate. You know, I make sure I do all of these things on a daily basis. You know, I make sure I keep a positive seeking attitude. You know, an attitude of gratitude. You know, believe it or not, that stuff works. It brings people around you. That energy, you know, transfers. Energy is very transferable. You ever been mad? And you ever been mad about something else, and then somebody else around you came and you snapped and said something to somebody else, and then boom, now they mad? It's transferable energy. That's all that is transferable energy. You know, you can change your mood in a second just by thinking something different. Forget that. On to something else. You and your old lady arguing, you and your man arguing, boom, forget that. On to something else. Once the argument is done, be done with it. Erase that energy. You know, if I get into an argument, I'll meditate right after. Clear my mind, get that out. You know, nothing negative, nothing that's not gonna propel me to where I wanna go. You know. Watch my mentor, you know, constantly putting up videos of how much he's making. I'm just watching and learning. Because in 3 years, guess where I'm gonna be? Right there where he at. You know, I'm watching and learning. You know, success leaves clues, period. Nobody say, look at everybody that's successful. They all leave a clue. What I get mostly is reading books. Secondly, do what they do. Mimic your, I guess, idol. You would probably say. You know, mimic your mentor. You know, you don't have to talk to them. You know, social media lets you do that. You know, social media lets you watch their every move. You know, most people want to put it out there anyway. We just don't see it. You got to look for those clues. You know, some mentors will tell you flat out, this is exactly what I'm doing. A lot of people don't stay consistent enough to reap the benefits of what they're doing. You know, they'll do it for a week or two and then, oh, I ain't seeing the results, and then give up. Nah, you have to make a drastic, dramatic change if you want change. You know, that's the only way it's going to that's the only way it's going to happen for you. You have to make a big, drastic, dramatic, radical change is what I like to say. Something happen to you radical, dramatically, that just devastates you, well, turn around and do something else radical to offset that negative thing that happened to you, or, you know, a life-changing event. You know, do another life-changing event right after just to offset that. Keep that energy high. Keep your spirits high, you know. We waiting. I'm waiting. You know, you ain't got to join me. Join somebody else who's already making, you know, lots of money. But I can tell you one thing. When you join up with me, you'll get my time. You know, and I won't waste yours, because my time is precious just as much as, you know, my time costs just as much as yours. You know, I can tell you one thing when you join under someone who is already making, you know, thousands a week, they're gonna have a lot less time for you. And I'm the type of person, like, when you get 150, 100 sign-ups a week, you ain't got time to deal with every person, you know, on a really, you know, like a little bit more of a personal level. It's not personal, it's business, but, you know, you have really no time to get to know that person as a person. You know, with me just being, you know, with me being new to it and already making, you know, decent amount of money, I can talk to you and we can converse on a daily basis, you know. I'm not gonna sit on the phone with you all day, you know, because you gotta learn and do stuff on your own. I'm just gonna give you the tools that you need, you know. You can call me for, you know, any type of advice. You start having trouble with something, you can call me for any of those types of things. But, you know, the business is yours, you know. It's for you to make mistakes and you to, you know, if you don't want to, don't listen to what I say. But I'm using a formula that those people that you see are making millions, I'm using a formula that they are using. You know. You know, you might see, yeah, okay, yeah, he just make all this money off YouTube. They got more going than YouTube, I can tell you that right now. I've sat in front of YouTube long enough to know that a lot of them are, you know, some of them will tell you what they're doing in the background, but a lot of them won't. They don't tell you the systems they got running in the background, stuff they got moving in the background. I'm ready to tell you that they do have systems running in the background. They got stuff, some of them got stuff on autopilot. They make it so much it's on autopilot. You know, they got training that they send their people, you know. They got stuff that they just send them. You know, and I have training that you can buy. If you don't want to join me, you just want to buy some training. Yeah, I got some training you want to buy. Inbox me, let me know. You know, leave some down in the comment section. You know, like, subscribe, and follow me on my journey. Even if you don't join up right now, follow my journey. You know, and maybe when I am making those thousands, you want to join, but you know, I might get there and be like my mentors. Hey, I don't have time to hold each person's hand that wants to, you know, be in this business. I might have to just send you some training. But at this point, I'm able to deal with people. You know, I'm able to deal with people, and I like that. I like to be able to deal with you guys on a level where we can talk. You know, but when those guys are getting 150. You know, 150 sign-ups a week. They don't have time to talk to each person. I don't have time for that. Right now I do. So enough of me repeating myself and saying the same things over again. Join up, sign up. I keep spectating from the stadium seats. You know. Because there's two types of people. Those that are playing the game and those that are watching the game. Those who create success and those who watch other people succeed. Which one are you? Which one will you be? How long will you sit in those stands? When you gonna come try out? You know, when you gonna come try out? And that's not to say that everything is gonna be all gravy. Because there will be ups and downs. In any business, there's ups and downs. There's times where money is good and great, and then other times where things ain't going right. But you have to stick with it and develop deep domain expertise, as Ty Lopez likes to say. You know, he gives away so many things you need and that you should want to be successful. Yeah, he offers programs and stuff you can buy into, but to tell you the truth, you know, you don't really need it. You need it to cut the learning curve, you know. But the shortcut, you know, that's the point of having a mentor. They cut that shortcut. You know, they did it the long way. Well, you know, you get the shortcut from them, and they tell you the quick way to the top. And the quick way isn't overnight, so don't get to thinking, yeah, if I just get a mentor, everything gonna happen for me in a week or two. Nah, it's not gonna happen. It's still not gonna happen like that. You know, and a lot of people build companies over 30 and 20 years. They may be cutting you a learning curve by 5 years or something like that. You know, not no overnight. You know, it happens, but very rarely. You know, and it usually happens in the beginning when it's a trend. You gotta know how to catch those trends when it's popping like that. You gotta know when to catch those things. And but yeah, you gotta know when to catch those things. But yeah, put in your 14,000 hours. You know, and then when that don't work, try something else. You know, you can either be lazy and life will be hard, or you can work hard. So in the end, you can be lazy. You can relax a little. You know what I'm saying? Work hard now so life is easy later, rather than struggle now and stick to the old game plan of what society has our parents have taught us, which is go to college and get a job, and that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, but it just depends on what you're going for, because a lot of things we do in life we don't even need college for. So I'm not against college. I'm just, if you're going to be a doctor, okay, you need to go to college, obviously. But to be a businessman, anything, you don't need to go to college for stuff like that. Study with the great entrepreneurs that have done and that are doing. Read what they're doing. Watch what they're doing. I didn't go to college. And ever since I've graduated high school, I've made more than people that went to 4 years going to college. Just as a truck driver. Never going to college at all. I was a truck driver for 6 years. I was making more than people that went to college for 4 years. And now I'm into this because I know it's even more money in this. So, MCA keeping the bills paid. And here pretty soon, they're going to allow me to do other things. Allow me to spread. MCA allows me to spread my time out with doing the right things wisely. I'm so happy that I don't have to spend a 40-hour work week at a job. Spending most of my time at a job, not exercising my creativity, not doing the things I need to do to keep my creative juices flowing, my imagination going, any of that. At a job, you're stuck to a failing blueprint. It's not failing because you're helping somebody else you're helping somebody else maintain their company. So how do you feel about that? You want to build your own? MCA might not be the lifelong thing that you want to do, but you can use it to create financial freedom so you can start that real business that you want. You may need to do it for 2 years, and then boom, you get to do what you really want to do. You want to open that shop, you want to open that car dealership or something like that. You now have that time to look into those things. A lot of people say, well, I ain't got time. Make time. People that become successful over work, over creating these companies because they took an hour on the weekend and worked on it. No, they put in all their available time into their idea. And that's what I do. And that's what you have to do to do whatever it is that you want to do in life. So, join up, MCA. Go to the website. Check me out. Link will be in the description. Like, share, subscribe. Join, watch. All that good stuff. Until next time, people.